There's a certain thing called escape velocity. When you've achieved escape velocity.
What's that?
You've gotten so far away that the gravity can't pull you back in. You've gotten so far away they can't get you anymore. And I think he's achieved escape velocity. So certain people have achieved escape velocity. It's like you can't put that genie back in the bottle. Good luck. You can't catch it.
Yeah. Like every time they try to go after you,
you get bigger.
You get bigger.
Yeah.
It's
every time.
It's Chappelle's going through it. It's like every time it's just bigger.
Yeah, you get bigger. And then when you go on stage, they cheer harder. It's wild.
Because now you're just not a comic.
Yeah.
Now they're rooting for your success because they don't like the other thing.
They don't like people telling them what to do and what to say and what's okay and what's not okay. They don't like that.
Bro, it's like we're Americans. We're built. Every person that came here or 2 generations away is someone who gave up everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything, their family, they give up absolutely everything for an opportunity. They don't like to be told what to do.
No.
It's like weirdly, I wonder if like if rebellion is like built into our DNA in a weird way. I don't know if humans exist like that.
It's built into our culture.
But culturally, 100%.
Yeah, it's a rebellious, freedom-loving culture. I mean, we're the only country that has like freedom built into its ethos. I mean, it's a country that was literally founded by immigrants that took a chance on a boat ride. Before there was YouTube videos, they didn't even have a photo to look at. Someone drew a picture.
They're like, "Yo, it's fire over there."
Yeah. I like that picture. Let's fucking go. They took their baby and they got on a fucking boat
to nowhere.
And who knows whether or not these people are telling the truth? You're gonna take that boat ride all the way to fucking Plymouth, Massachusetts, and get out and try to carve a life.
And you're gonna tell us what to do?
Yeah.
Like you can't tell the kids of those people what to do.
Here's the question: do you think that that's the only way to achieve like a new version of society is to start again? Like what America did, if you go look at the Declaration of Independence, if you go look at the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and forget about the fact that a lot of those people, like by today's standards, were horrible people. Forget about that. Because that is true. No doubt about it. And you could dwell on that forever, but this is just like...
We're talking about ideas, not people right now.
Right. What they did was insanely revolutionary. What they did by setting up the system of government that we have, what they did by setting up the Bill of Rights and the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, and all the different rights and rules and regulations in which to govern people by, and set it up as like fail-safes to stop tyranny. And it got pretty fucking far. Got a couple 100 years in before the wheels started really falling off and Nancy Pelosi started making money from insider trading. But when you get to and the Clinton body count. But if you think about what they did in the beginning to what they got to now, it's pretty fucking amazing. And it's like, I wonder if it would be possible to do again. But there's no place like North America anymore. There's no place where you could just show up
and have water to water.
Yeah. That's the thing.
It is an amazing miracle that happened, and millions of lives were lost in the process. And I'm not talking about Native Americans only. I'm talking about Civil War. I'm talking about just like there's intense life lost to create the thing. But the most unique thing to me is that in history, when human beings have gotten power, they've usually tried to hold on to it. And this, in my estimation, is the first time in history where it's happened and they've relinquished it. And I'm not some historian, so tell me about where it happened in Greece. Sure, I don't give a fuck.
It did happen in Greece. It just fell apart.
It fell apart. The fact that we were able to give it back to the people. I mean, if you look at like Socrates, people quote Socrates for everything, right? They're like, oh, this guy's brilliant. He understands humanity, all this shit. He was like, democracy? You gonna let these fucking idiots vote?
Right, exactly.
They did let the idiots vote.
Yeah.
And it fucking... Listen, we've had trials and tribulations 100%, but I'll say this about America. You can be the best version of you here.
Yes.
My mother is the best version of herself here. She's not from here.
The best version of you in terms of the way you could do it under any other form of government. This is the most freedom that you can get.
You reach the highest you here.
And the most success you can achieve.
Yes. That's what I'm proud of. Like, like fucking July 4th. I was wearing a fucking American flag shirt, and there was a protest going on. And these ladies are screaming at me, abortion rights, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, lady. We're in New York. Who are you fighting against? Like, there's abortions every fucking day here. But for me, that's what I wear it for. I'm going, I can be me here.
What do you think